Hi, welcome to another episode of Between Two Ferns with Galifianakis. I'm the host of the show, and my guest today is someone named Bradley Cooper.
So excited to be here. Thank you.
You're in a comedy movie right now. Let's talk comedy movies. I love Wedding Crashers. I've seen it 3 times.
Oh, thank you.
Were you in that?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
I played Sack Lodge, who was the bad guy in the movie, opposite to Vince Vaughn. Remember I told you I gained like 25 pounds for the role? Because I was worried that you wouldn't believe that I could be the bad guy to Jeremy and John, the characters that Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn plays. They're 35-year-old divorce lawyers, and for their free time, they like to crash weddings. And at one of the weddings that they're crashing, Owen's character,
I think I was thinking about The Wedding Planner.
No, that's Matthew McConaughey, who I did Failure to Launch with. He plays a guy who also 35 years old, who's still living at home with his mom and dad, Kathy Bates and Terry Bradshaw. And I play Demo.
No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. So you live in California?
Yeah, I live in Venice, California.
So you hang out with a lot of showbiz types?
It's fucking Carrot Top behind me.
Yeah. Hi, Carrot.
Hey, what's up?
You're on the cover of Details magazine, which is a really good publication if you have run out of cologne.
All right. Why do you be like that?
What?
Why are you being mean to me?
Being mean? Just asking questions. So you hosted Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. That was like a dream come true.
Whose? What's the matter? Did Elaine Boozler drop out?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Zach,
Zach,
what are you doing?
read my notes.
No, just, I was insecure about that.
Well, man, you can't skate on your looks alone. It's not funny. Let me tell you something. What matters is in here. You gotta know what's right inside of Bradley Cooper.
Right, don't touch me.
You need to open up.
All right.
Huh?
Sit. What are your fucking ferns?
Hello, welcome to another episode of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. It's okay, everybody does that.
Charlize Theron?
Theron.
Theron.
Like heron, Theron.
Like heroin.
Yeah, no, just Theron. Just throw it away.
So you were in Monsters, Inc.?
No. Oh, that's humorous.
Oh, you were in the movie Monster.
Monster, yeah, just Monster.
Did you win an Oscar for that?
I did.
Where's your Oscar statue?
It's in my house.
It'd be cool, like if you hung it from your rearview mirror in your car, like a high school tassel.
Where did that come from? That stuff just hangs out in your head. That's funny. Did you write it down? You're really funny. Just remember it.
So it says here you're a dog lover.
Yeah, very much.
Do you have a dog?
I have a few. Yeah, I adopt them, and I actually just recently adopted one from the pound, and he actually has this really horrible disease called leishmaniasis, and it's like a cancer, and so he's on medication right now, and we hope he pulls through. I mean, it's a pretty bad disease. That don't know that much about it here in America.
We have a new sponsor. Is this a camera? Sorry, we have a new sponsor of the show, Need for Speed Shift. Which camera? This one? Video game. What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy. Like, oh boy, I wish my dog wasn't sick. You okay? Because of the dog?
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You're sweet for asking, though.
What was your, how often do you go back to South Africa?
I go quite a bit, you know. Have you been?
Yes.
And did you go alone, or did you go with a girlfriend, or alone?
I have a girlfriend.
That's great.
She looks a little bit like you.
Really? Oh, wow. That's such a nice compliment. Thank you.
And a lot like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
That's funny. You must make her laugh all the time.
This is warm in here.
Dude, don't put this on camera. Sure. My thighs are so sweaty right now. It's like dripping like all the way down to the back of my knees. Look at this. See, the only thing that could cool me off right now is to like jump naked into a pool. It's so fucking hot.
What are you asking me to go with you?
Where?
The naked pool?
Oh my God! You are hilarious!
I wasn't joking.
You know how you made it really funny is because the image of me and you, like me naked in a pool with like a fat garden gnome, like that's like really good. You are really good. You are really good.
I hope your dog dies.
I just pissed myself.
Hi, my name is Zach Galifianakis, and this is another edition of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is Jon Hamm.
Hi.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
My guest is Jon Hamm. He's on a show called Mad Men on AMC. AMC?
Mm-hmm.
What's that stand for?
It doesn't stand for anything anymore. They just call it AMC.
Oh, okay.
It's like KFC.
But that stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Not anymore.
Who says that?
They don't call themselves that anymore.
The next thing you're going to tell me is that KKK doesn't mean anything to you.
Well.
You're in the day the earth stood still.
Yes.
Why?
It's a good question.
I certainly don't like to make fun of people's last name because my last name is funny sounding, but does it get on your nerves when people make jokes about your last name?
It's sort of easy.
Is your middle name Honey Baked? Have you ever thought about, for show business, changing your name from Jon Hamm to like something like John Sausage or Stuart Turkey Link? Mad Men is a show about people in their early 60s.
No, it's set in the early 60s.
Oh, it's not people in
No.
their 60s.
That's a different show.
Yeah, but it says about people in their early 60s.
That just says, do you like websites?
Do you like websites?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that you like websites.
Where'd you hear that?
On a website. So tell me about Mad Men. Mad Men.
It's a great show. We're really proud of it, and like I said, it's set in the 1960s in the advertising world in Manhattan, and there's yep.
The women in the show sure are very pretty.
Yeah, very much so.
Do you ever get around to fingering any of them?
Do you mean like identifying them in a lineup?
Yeah, identify them in a lineup. I know what you mean. I understand that you won a Golden Globe Award.
I did.
Mark that under who gives a shit. Does it make you sick when you look in the mirror to see how handsome you are? And to know that people are disfigured? And don't you think you should think that?
I never thought of it that way.
You never thought, hey, why is Jesus so cruel?
Well, I've thought that.
How many seasons do you think Mad Men will go to?
Well, it's most shows on cable, they don't do a big launch. You want a tissue or something?
Oh God, sorry. I'm allergic to ferns. Hi, my name is Zach Galifianakis. Welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. My guest is Will Ferrell.
Hey.
Hey, man.
What's up?
What's up? Hey.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you,
Thanks
too.
Thanks for having me.
You look
This
great.
Was fun. Thank you.
You look really good.
Likewise.
Yeah. We've really never had a sit-down
No.
one-on-one. I think we had that lunch one time.
We did have a lunch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In New York?
You're a big lunch guy, too.
Yep.
I knew that was the case. Everything must go. Kind of a departure for you, right?
Yeah. You've done a little bit of that where you get to do a more serious.
You do
type
one
of
for
movie.
them, you do one for you.
Right?
Is that, yeah, that's the kind of,
Bones.
yeah.
Bones it out.
Oh, God, that really hurt.
I'm sorry, did that hurt you? I
That
felt like we
something.
barely touched.
Should we see a clip? That was good.
There you have it.
Yeah.
And just to be real clear with the audience, that's the part of the film where the monkey grabs a frog to suck on his genitals.
Right. I think this is going pretty well so far.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Do you mind if I do a word from the sponsor?
Oh, no. Yeah, you got to.
Okay. Handle it.
Men in Speed Stick. I actually have a sponsor as well.
Oh, really?
If you wouldn't mind indulging me, it's Charlie.
It's a women's perfume?
It's a woman's perfume.
Does it smell good?
It's pungent. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your downtime, what do you get up to?
Well, I like to do a lot of work with the community.
What's going on?
You're fat.
Can I just stop you real quick and just say, what a wonderful atmosphere you have here. It's a great set. It's a great, incredible spread. In fact, I was having some. Can you bring some of those cherries over? I was having some of these cherries. Have you tried any of these cherries before? Just take one bite of it. Is that not the nicest cherry?
No. Well, you had the Thank you. You okay? Let me help you with it. What is your favorite app?
Oddly enough.
Did I have my keys here?
What?
My car keys. I can't find my keys.
That was like
So
2.5
sorry.
years ago.
Can I just look around?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
What kind of other things do you do in your downtime?
I'm starting to manage dance teams, hip hop groups.
Oh, that's
No.
great.
Yeah, anywhere from 4 to 50 kids, and just a lot of energy,
Yeah.
a lot of motion, a lot of fun, a lot of high-fiving, a lot of smiles.
That's that's basically the mantra of it. It's like a lot of fun, a lot of high fives. Is that what you said?
I said, if you're listening, a lot of motion, a lot of high fives,
Yeah.
and a lot of smiles. That's what I said. I was pretty clear about what I said. I'm listening to what you're asking me, and if you're not listening to my answers, let's just call it a day.
But the mantra is just the.
Just shut up about the mantra. Just shut up. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
If you can't get the fat out of your ears and listen,
Okay.
then why am I here? Get the fucking fat out of your ears!
You know what? I'm not that fat. Okay? I'm not that fat! Lost 9 pounds. Welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis. This is a Oscar edition of Between Two Ferns. A special Oscar insight to Oscar nominees and all of their Oscar buzzness around them. My first guest is Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer, thank you.
Thank you.
I got a beef to pick with your co-star Bradley Cooper because he had told me that in real life that you were, I wrote it down, I want to make sure I get it right, ugly. And I got to be honest, I don't know what he's talking about, unless he was just joking with me. You're really good looking. So you played in a movie called The Hunger Games.
Yeah, isn't that your life story?
You shouldn't say that. That's off-putting.
You should be off-putting. Because you're fat. You shouldn't eat any more pudding.
Yeah. When you take on a project like Silver Linings Playbook, what draws you into that character? What spoke to you?
Well, I think I love that she taught me a lot about are you playing the author then? Are you seriously playing me? Oh my God.
In the Oscar tradition. Good luck.
Hi, Zach.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
This is, nice to meet you. This is Naomi Watts. You're from Australia, and I hear that I'd read that the toilets work backwards. And do you know have you read about that? Well, I guess for you it's backwards here, but backwards for us in Australia.
Yeah, apparently.
Does that mean that the feces goes back into your rectum? How does that work?
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that.
When you're like in a movie, do they shrink you down so you can fit into the camera? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, no, I've been shrunk too many times. I have to stop working for a while.
Are there side effects or?
Just diarrhea.
We're good.
Thank you.
Mr. Waltz, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Christoph Waltz is here from Django Unchained. I got your text about not bringing up your Mein Kampf tattoo, so I won't. Have you ever thought about changing your name to Christoph Breakdance?
I have, but it doesn't really make sense.
What is your preparation to get ready for a part?
That's none of your business, to tell you the truth, because I think it's
It is my
completely
business. You're on my talk show,
overvalued,
and I have
these
a question
stories
for
about
you.
actors'
You coming
preparations.
here is part of my business.
I
ask
don't
you a
need
question.
to
Don't sit there and run your mouth
fill
back
you
at me
in on
English,
have
French,
you ever,
German,
have
or
you
Italian,
ever noticed
and come
that,
to my show and say that
magicians
that's none of my business. It's all of my business.
Wouldn't dare to tell you how they do their magic tricks.
Do you say the N-word more in Django Unchained or more in real life?
More in real life.
I think that's it.
Oh,
There you go. Misty will take you.
Where have you been? Thank you.
Please.
Hi.
Hey.
I miss you.
Yeah.
Where is it?
You can sit on this other chair. You can sit on the other. Well,
So you're funny.
yeah.
You're really funny.
Right.
I like you.
Thanks, Anne.
Sorry.
Thanks, Anne. So, how much did you have to drink today?
No, I didn't. You didn't know that. You can't prove it.
To be honest with you, I smelled it on you when you.
No, that's my perfume. It's not that
Is
at
your
all.
perfume Kettle One?
Sucks to be you right now. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. Ow, ow, ow. What the?
We're good.
What the what?
It's all right. It's okay. Just be strong. Here you go. Right up there.
My bag's busted.
I know.
Thanks, Anne.
What? You're busted.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Amy Adams is here, everybody.
Hi.
You have red hair and
Yes, I do. I do. Guess what they used to call me in high school?
cinnamon muff.
No, they didn't call me Cinnamon Muff.
What do they call you? Firecrotch.
No, Strawberry Shortcake, small child's doll.
You know, I find you to be a wonderful actress, and
Thank you.
can I give you an acting challenge?
Okay.
I'm going to show you a line, and then I'm hoping that you could do it with as much weight and gravity to it as possible.
Okay.
It's a pretty serious line. I'll say action. Action.
Don't you ever fart on my tits again.